everybody. Okay, today I promise today I'm going to finish Junie B and the Mushy Gushy Valentine. But right now I'm going to read a book I found. Well, my kids brought it home today from school. It is called Honk. And I just read it. It's really, really cute. And I love ducks right now because I have been seeing lots of ducks come to my house each and every day to get some bread. So I found this book called Honk, and it's really good. Okay. Oh no! She's at it again, honked the goose. Guard a landing space, quacked the duck. Guard your lily pads, croaked the frogs. Watch out, here she comes! Mimi flew down in a perfect ballet pose. And here is Mimi. She is the Swan. And she is coming in for a very graceful landing, but I don't think they think that she is. They're scared of her. All right. Splash! Mimi, cried her friend, stop doing that. You're driving us crazy. But Mimi wasn't listening. She was whirling around the pool en pointe. Here she is. She just came and splashed down into the water, scaring the frogs and the ducks. And, well, yeah, she's scared. One night, many months before, Mimi had flown to a ledge at the top of the Paris Opera House and had looked down through a window. Figures twirled and leaped gracefully across the stage. Mimi had never seen anything so beautiful. After that, she practiced every day because Mimi Swan had fallen in love with ballet. And she is watching the ballet dancers, the ballerinas, and she loves it. So she's practicing and practicing. Here's the pigeons watching, and she is just falling in love with the ballet dancers and wants to be a ballerina. In winter, a new production came to the opera house. Mimi watched with interest. How pretty, she exclaimed. How glistening, how feathery, how amazing. What's up? Asked a pigeon. They're all pretending to be me, cried Mimi in delight. They must have noticed me practicing. Probably, said the pigeon. We certainly have. Here she is watching Swan Lake, I'm sure it is. And Mimi the Swan is watching. On one evening, Mimi watched the audience stepping into the opera house. I wish I could sit inside the opera house, she thought longingly. Then Mimi became excited. Why not? She cried. I'll go in right now. Mimi picked up an old ticket stub and went up the steps. There she goes with her ticket in her beak, and she's following all the people up the steps to the Paris Opera House. Okay. The ticket collector's feet were hurting. She gave a yawn and reached out to take Mimi's ticket. Honk, said Mimi politely. A bird! Screamed the ticket collector. What's happening? Cried the opera house manager, rushing forward. Honk, said Mimi. Honk, what do you mean honk? Yelled the manager. Get out of here this instant. We can't have birds messing up our foyer. No birds allowed in the opera house. Mimi was shocked. No one had ever shouted at her before. And here she is running away from the manager. He is running after her, and everybody's watching. They're shocked that a bird is in the opera house. All right. A haughty lady and gentleman sauntered toward the opera house. The gentleman flipped his cloak proudly as he passed Mimi. Good evening, your grace. Good evening, my lady, said the manager, bowing low. Honk, said Mimi. What a rude noise, exclaimed the lady. The haughty gentleman's ears went red. It wasn't me, he blustered, stepping backward into Mimi's beak. Honk, said Mimi. And here's Mimi up underneath the gentleman's cloak. There's all the people. They're shocked. There's the manager. Okay. You again, roared the manager. Get out! No birds allowed in the opera house. Mimi was puzzled. There has to be a mistake, she thought. She is sad. She is walking away from the opera house. There's the manager kicking her out. There she goes. She's sad. So Mimi tried and tried and tried again to get into the opera house, but it was no good. And she's trying everything she can. She's pretending to be a lady's hat. She's hiding inside the janitor's trash can, and she's got on a gentleman's hat. But nothing works. For the last time, bellowed the manager, go away and don't come back. No birds allowed in the opera house. The opera house door slammed shut right behind Mimi. And she's upset. He ordered her out. That was mean. Poor Mimi. Mimi was miserable. Sadly, she wandered into the darkness at the side of the opera house and sank into the snow by the stage door. She didn't feel like practicing ever again. But just then, a figure came hurrying up the pathway, muttering to itself. Oh dear, I'm late again. The manager will be furious. I must hurry. Honk, agreed Mimi as she padded after the ballerina. So she sees a ballerina running to get to the opera house, and she notices that she is heading there, so I think she's going to follow her. And here is her going in after her. Okay. As the ballerina and Mimi arrived in the wings, the stage manager called, Enter right. Honk, said Mimi happily. Honk? Cried the manager. Oh no, but it was too late. Here she goes, right on stage, following all the other ballerinas. And she knows what she's fixing to do. There they go, and there's the manager. He sees her heading on stage. Mimi was on stage. Great costume, whispered one of the dancers. Love the shoes, dear, whispered another. And then the music started. Mimi plied, and she danced. She sashayed. Her feet flew across the floor, and she remembered everything she had ever practiced. She's doing a good job. There's the ballerinas noticing her. Think she's doing good. She's all cute. And there's all her plies and all her other ballet moves. The audience rose to its feet. Who is she? Where did she come from? She is bewitching. She's a bird. Encore, came the cry. A marvel. Who is responsible? Huffing and spluttering, the manager sidled onto the stage. A man carried out a bouquet of flowers. Thank you, said the manager. Oh no, they're not for you, said the man. They're for the bird. The audience cheered and clapped. Bravo, they cried. And after the dance, here is Mimi. She's done a great job, and everybody's excited and clapping for her. And she's the one that got the bouquet of flowers. I'm sure she is very happy. The manager smirked and bowed some more. Hey, you bird, he mouthed. Can you come again tomorrow? Honk, said Mimi. Here she is with her flowers. She is so happy. She finally made it in the opera house and remembered all her moves, and she finally was able to do it on stage. And there's the meanie old manager. She got him, didn't she? And here she is. She has become famous, and she is riding in a car. Oh, good job, Mimi. All right, that was really good. Next, I will finish the Mushy Gushy Valentine.